Scientific study of Vedas, creation of universe, starting from BRAHMAM, class 38. Today we are going through the things that is coming up from the churning of ocean. We know the first thing came out from it is the energy that form the orbit of these electrons. And we know Indra put this energy around the nucleus because Indra is the force which is coordinating the activity of this creation process throughout the process, and it is doing so based on science, that is Vedas, that created at the start of this creation activity, and it is also based on the plan, that is the Paramatma. So the first thing came out is energy, and that resulted in the formation of orbit. Then thus atoms are formed. After this, all the things in this universe came out from atom. So it is not. So most of the things came out from this churning operation. So it is not easy to mention all the things. In Vedas or in Puranas, some things that came out from this churning operation is mentioned. So due to the race, or they are selecting only a few, so there may be a difference between different Puranas. So let us go through it. As per Akti Purana, the first thing came out is Varuni, the Devi, the goddess of Sura. Actually, Sura means alcoholic thing. So acidity or alcohol, etc., that is depending on the number of electron that is required for an atom. So acidity, for example, hydrogen required one atom, chlorine required, hydrogen required one atom, or it may remove it. Chlorine required one atom likewise. So hydrogen and chlorine can easily get one. But if an atom requires 7, it will not get it. No, it will not get a 7. So it has a tendency to give out this electron. So based on this, every atom is requiring electron, or it has a tendency to give out. So based on this, acidic or basic things are forming. That is why it is mentioned as Sura. Sura is alcohol. Alcohol is OH group. It excess electron. So such things are first formed. Atom itself is Sura. Atom itself is Sura. It cannot remain as such. It will want to combine with others to share the electron, or to give out its electron to another, or to take electron from another. Likewise, every activity is taking place in this universe due to this instability of this atom. That is acidic in nature or basic in nature. That is why it is called Sura. And Indra accept it, that Varuni, because Indra is the force which is taking part in all activities. It is controlling the activities to form different types of atom. For this nature of atom is required. But Asuras are opposing it. For Asuras are, or demons are those forces which opposes this creative action. That is as per Newton's third law or Tamoguna. So, Asuras or demons was not ready to accept this Varuni. So they are called Asura. One is Suras. Sura is the alcoholic nature of atom. So Suras, demon, Devas or accepted it. So it is called Suras. And demons refused to accept this Varuni. So it is called Asuras. Then, as per Matsya Purana, there is some difference. It says the first thing came out is moon, because this is based on the after atom planets are formed. In these planets, moon is the smallest planet which goes around the earth, like electron moving around the nucleus. Electron is responsible for Surya property. So, if we are considering the planetary system, moon is like a electron. So, in Matsya Purana it says moon came out first and Shiva accepted. Shiva means Rudra. Rudra means nucleus, or Shiva. In the case of planetary system, sun is Shiva or Rudra. In the case of atom, nucleus is Shiva or Rudra. In the case of planetary systems, sun is Shiva or Rudra. So, sun accepted. This planetary system accepted moon as is negative, because as per astrology, sun is father, moon is mother. Sun is king, moon is queen, likewise. So it accepted, sun accepted it, this moon. Or Shiva or Rudra accepted the moon and put in his hair. Hair is like a orbit, like in the form of a snake, and orbit also is compared with the snake or energy. So he put it in his hair. As per Agni Purana, the second thing came out is Parijata tree. That means a tree with a good smell. The flower of this tree possesses very good smell. How spells are formed? Because atom cannot exist as such. So it will combine to form molecule. Atom does not possess any smell, but then it combines to form molecule. So that is the second stage. So when it combines to form, that is called a second came out this one, because atom combined to form molecule, that is the second stage. When forming such molecules, smells are coming. Different things molecules are forming. We know chlorine process some smell. Hydrogen sulfide possesses some smell. Ammonia possesses some smell, like that. These are molecules. So, molecules are formed, different types of molecules, thus smells also comes out. So, Devendra take it. Indra take that smell, because based on this, all the smell plays an important role in this creative activity because that decides the nature of these substances also. That smell is due to a particular type of electronic configuration in this molecule. So that results in the formation of other things and in the future reactions, etc. So Indra accepted. In that, but as per Matsya Purana, Lakshmi came out. Why? Because atoms are combining, so it becomes dual. Then only it become a stable state. Atom is unstable, but it when combines with the other, it forms stable. In the case of Shiva becomes full when combined with the other part, Parvati, Ardhanarishwara. Likewise, Lakshmi is the wife of this controlling, another controlling factor, that is Vishnu. So Vishnu is half, Lakshmi is half. When combined both, it will become full, like Ardhanarishwara. So Vishnu accepted Lakshmi. Then another thing came out is, we cannot say third or anything like that. A number of things came out from it. But each Purana selects something in order and place in that story. So, as per Agni Purana, another thing came out is Hosp.Jn. So, in the creation process, after forming molecules, these molecules join together, attract together, and form substances. Substances can be divided into two: crystalline and amorphous substances. Crystalline structures are very pure. That resulted in the formation of gems. Likewise, Kaustubha is a precious thing because it possesses crystalline structure. So Vishnu accepted. That is as per Agni Purana. But as per Matsya Purana, the horse named Uchchasravas came out. Horse, as per Veda, is based on certain chandasas, it is energy. So when forming atoms, when forming molecules, energy comes out. The initial energy is already in the orbit of nucleus. When atom combines to form molecules, energy comes out. That is why in Veda it says that Agni came out from water. When water is formed, energy comes out. Likewise, here energy comes out due to the combination of these atoms to form molecule, different types of molecule. So Indra accepted because Indra requires energy to follow the creation activities. For every action, energy is required. So Indra is the coordinator of these activities. So he takes that also. Likewise, thereafter came Apsaras. Apsaras means these are forces, attractive forces. We have already seen in the Rig Veda Apsara means the force that came out from these planets, especially from Sun, etc. These forces are influencing our body and our mind, our all mental activities are controlled by this force that is called Apsara. So Apsaras, that means there is an attraction, there is attraction between all planets that form, between all materials. As per modern science, everything attracts each other. So that attractive forces came out, that is named as Apsaras, that came out from this churning operation. Then came cow. Cow with a different meaning. Cow is electron. Electron is coming out from atom to form other things. Or cow means earth. Earth also came out from it. Cow means our animal. That also came out. So thereafter everything came from this churning operation at different times. Whenever times comes, that particular item comes out. Likewise, human beings also came out. All animals came out. All plants came out at the appropriate time. And this turning operation is now also continuing. So, elephant, etc., everything came out. Cow, elephant is that lives in a forest. Cow is that lives along with us. So, different types of animals, everything came out from this churning operation. The operation is still continuing, so we can take it in that way. The last thing came out is Dhanyantari, that doctor with medicine. The precious medicine is Amruta. Amruta means if you take it, we will become immortal. We have already seen that immortal is not immortal means we will remember in the hearts of every person. That only God, such people can achieve that stage. All such persons or things or energy, or generally we make say godlike people who are taking active part in this creative process, creation of universe. We are also involving such activity. That is why development is taking place in this, on this earth. So such people will become immortal. For example, Indra become immortal, Brahma will become immortal. We are remembering. Now also, Veda-Vyasa is immortal, Gandhiji is immortal, all scientists are immortal. Likewise, that is due to the drinking of Amrut. That is the result obtained after taking part in this creative process. And opposing forces who are against this creative, progressive work is demons. They are not immortal. So, this Amrita came out. So, both as per Agni Purana, these demons take out this Amrita and give half to Devas and they ran away with the other half for themselves. But in Matsya Purana it says in another way, when Amrit came out, both God and demons quarrel each other for it. So at that time Vishnu came in the form of a beautiful lady called Mohini. On seeing Mohini, Asura gave the pot to Mohini and told her to divide it into two and give to both Deva and Asura. Because both of them are taking part in the churning operation. But this Mohini is Vishnu. She told her to stand in two rows, two lines. Asura in one line and Deva in another line. But there is another Asura named Rahu. He knows the trick of Vishnu. So Rahu take the form of Deva or God and stand in the queue of Devas or God. So Vishnu gave Amrit to everyone that stands in the Deva queue or God queue. So this Asura, Rahu also got it. So it also become immortal. Because Rahu is the still in the universal structure of universe. In the planetary system, Rahu also. What is Rahu that we can see later. So, and after giving it, but Vishnu came to know that Rahu is Asura. He is taking the form of Deva, God, and he is in the line, and he got to the Amrita. Immediately he cut his head. So Rahu become two, Rahu and Ketu. So in the planetary system also there is two planets like shadow planets, Rahu and Ketu. They are also immortal because how much time this planetary system are there in the universe? Rahu will and Ketu will also be there. That is the two only Asura that become immortal due to drinking this Amrita. After giving Amrita to this Devas, Vishnu disappeared. That is the story. So, that is the last stage. When creation completes, Devas become, or gods like people will become immortal. Scientists like very good people will become immortal. Everyone will remember throughout the period of universe. Or at least throughout the life of this solar system. But Asuras or demons will not get that opportunity to remember by other people throughout the lifespan of this planetary system.